to feel like we are hurting the people that hurt us. I met a guy, and he's a member of this church, a very good friend of mine. And one day maybe he might share his story. Because of rejection, and he got very good grades that were supposed to earn him a place in Starehe. He was even in the newspaper. You know those days of appearing in the newspaper? He was on the newspaper. And then the parents said, we have no money. And that thing killed him. You know that point of, why was I working hard? And he faced a lot of rejection. Then he got a tender to build Thika Road. He made money. And he used that money to go every day to shags to remind them, I am somebody. But deep down, he was dying. I know I'm talking to real people. There are external things that give us value. One day they will be shaken. There is a vulnerability that comes. And this is what I came, when I went home, this is what the Lord told me. When you go and sleep with anyone because you are revenging, is it the girl's body on that bed or your body? I said, my body. If you get an infection in the process of revenging, is it the girl who will get infected or you? I said, me. The Lord now told me, stop foolishness. Take care of yourself. You can't use your body to revenge because someone has used her body for another function. Pastor, was it easy? I never healed overnight. I used to watch movies and all of them were about love and marriage. All of them. Even movies, you know, sometimes when after movie na jambia ini ya kijeshi, hiya yezi kuwa na love, ini vita. Then one soldier falls in love with another soldier and you look for another one. You say, kwani vitu zote tu za kunikumbusha? Hapana. Hallelujah. Tell your neighbor, inflicted pain. And this is Joseph. He's tested on the place of vulnerability. And you will be tested on that area. When we are hurting, we become vulnerable. It's a fact of life. And after this, the man stands. He conquers the battle of vulnerability. The next thing, he's accused falsely that he wanted to rape the wife of a senior government officer. Remember, in this journey, number one, he left the garment of many colors. That was the covering of the firstborn, right? And after that covering, he's in a pit. The second time, he is in Potiphar's house. And they give him another covering. They are called the garments of a slave. And the only thing he left in the house of Potiphar was that garment. That covering of slavery ended when he conquered the battle of vulnerability. That is what left when he ran. And now he's in prison. I want to look at this life. He's in prison for abstaining. I don't know what prayer you'll make when you're there. This is a man who's qualified to say, I have a spirit of rejection. Wherever I go, I'm just rejected. And in prison, they give him the garment of a prisoner. And he's there. But one thing that never left him was favor. Because the seed in him needed favor to go to the next place. Is someone hearing me? And in prison, the Lord is still with him. But the Lord does not break the chains of jail. Okay, when you begin to understand God, is a mystery. Because I will think when he stands, righteousness exalts a nation. When he says no to Potiphar, the next thing, doors are opening. The man is in jail. Did you not see a man who exposed some scandal in a university and the next thing was fired? And we thought this guy should be promoted. No one. And I was told that guy is a believer. Someone told me, Uyu ameokoka. Na akaniambia ameokoka kiokoko kizuri, ameokoka vizuri. That guy is a believer. He lost his job because of standing with the truth. I don't know whether he got a job, but that truth he could not compromise. The man is in jail. He's there because of hatred of the brother, slavery. Now he has hatred from Potiphar's wife because he refused to be there. And in jail, the Lord begins now to intervene. Because whatever Joseph carried was not for just a family, it was for nations. And there supernaturally the chains are taken out. And guess what? He could not meet the king with the garments of the prisoner. The first thing they did was to shave him, prepare him, and give him garments that could face royalty. That was a prophetic picture of endorsement to his place of